Morning, afternoon. It's afternoon on Friday. I don't even know what I was looking at that time. But today is a Friday, and today I am up the 31st. That is what it is. Sorry. So it is Friday, the 31st of October. Happy Halloween. All Hallows Eve. Samhain. Yeah, so I got some exciting news because I have apparently willpower I did not know about because I have given up sweets. I have given up pastas and rices and potatoes, and I went down from 278 and some change to 269 and some change, and I was like, hey, my goal of the month was met. So yeah, that's a thing that happens. But I wanted to get into a whole discussion of, you know, it was like admiration and it was actually recognition that when things happen and you actually get credit for it, or you get a congratulations or different things like that. And then today just kind of, this morning kind of summed that up of, you know, and everybody was like, good job. And I was like, yay! Oh my God, yay! Awesome! And it's amazing that, you know, there are so many people that will actually congratulate you on the good job that you do, as opposed to being like, oh, you should have been doing that anyway. But I've been doing this the entire time, and you're just now saying, oh, congratulations on that. But that goes into something else I thought about, which was expectation versus reality. My expectation is that when I do a good job at work or at home or in any aspect of my life, that it actually that the expectation is that, you know, they'll go, oh, good job. The reality is we don't really care. We're going to take the credit for it. Keep it moving. And it's you know, expectation versus reality. My expectation is that I will lose weight quickly. My reality is that I have to continue going down this path of actually getting up and exercising every morning. But I am going out the door. Anytime I exercise, when I exercise in the morning, it's whenever I'm going to move my car. So I'm like, it's going to be cool. I'm going to move my car. Let me exercise so my leg doesn't lock up when I'm at work or wherever whatever I'm doing. And it takes place in the munchies, so I don't miss out on that. Sometimes I miss out on it, but only at like 3 a.m. when I wake up out of a dead sleep, and I'm like, why am I awake? But that's the thing. Sucks. But my hair is clean and washed and twisted up, and I enjoy it because it took for fucking ever to do. But yeah. You think about your expectations versus your reality of things. Don't just assume that things will actually go your way and that it will happen for you, when the reality is you gotta fucking work at it. It's hard to do. It really is. But when you start to see results, you'll feel so much better about it. So your reality gets met with the expectation. It's not going to happen overnight. Nothing does. It just sucks. But yeah, there's that. Another expectation versus reality. My expectation was that everyone was going to have a kick-ass time at the Paul McCartney concert. The reality is, for some fucked up reason, there was a couple that sat next to me who literally at one point went, it's loud. You said you went to the Kiss concert. You're saying Paul McCartney's loud? What the fuck is wrong with you? Enjoy this fucking historical moment. Remember it. Embrace it. And it hurt my heart not to be violent towards people, because at the end of the concert, after his second encore, there's some fucked up people who were like, oh, he just sounded horrible. I wanted to push them down the escalator. But as I was the only black person who went alone, I was gonna stand out with that. And I was like, just get out quickly so you don't have to hurt anybody. Because why? It was one of those, it had those moments where I was like, I wish Hendrix was still alive. That it was at least like a dual concert. Like Hendrix, best lineup ever. Would be Clapton, Hendrix, Joplin, McCarthy. Would be my just like dream fucking concert. But it's not gonna happen. And Fleetwood Mac's coming in February, and I'm like, oh, it's Fleetwood Mac! I don't have it, but I do have all of their music as well. But I do not have a ticket for that. And what I'm hoping is that in February that I get to go to Chicago to hang out with my sister and some jazz people, because honest to God, and I want to play for them. I want to be like, I want to walk up and go, here's this anime soundtrack that I listen to, like hardcore. It's Cowboy Bebop. Can you play Tank? Can you? Can you? Because that shit is fucking amazing. That's oh goodness, because I had to find it. It was ridiculous. Because for some reason Google Play does not have it in our music store. And why can't Google come up with a contract with Roku to actually have a Google Play music for Roku? I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that. But those are my rants for today. You do evaluate your expectations based with your reality. And shit, there's something else. I forget. It's earlier on, but just make sure that you have an understanding. Like, I want to move back to California. That is my goal for next year. My goal for next year is to make sure I have enough saved up to not be in a place that has multiple seasons, because this shit's for the birds. I'm not enjoying. That's a little spitty. It was a dirty, dirty joke that ran through my head. Expectation versus reality, and your realization that it does take work. So I am in it for the work to make sure that my goals for the rest of the year are met, because I want to move back home. I want to move back to California, where I don't mind the earthquakes. I really don't. You just kind of roll out of bed. You're just like, hey, alarm clock. Awesome. I would always have dreams before earthquakes happen anyway. It just kind of shake you in the dream, and then you wake up and you're like, shit, am I still dreaming? No, it's what happens. But yeah, have a great weekend. Don't die, because people love you with all of their heart, and people that just get to meet you get to see that spirit that you have that people love anyway. And yeah, just have a great fucking weekend, cats and kitties. Just be safe, be responsible, be the amazing, intelligent human being that you are, and try not to, walk out into traffic drunk, or watch your favorite horror film. It is Friday. It is Halloween. It is, you celebrate it the way you celebrate it, all Samhain. It just, All Hallows Eve. Yes, I am. Sorry. It's a natural witch thing. Kind of do what we need to do. My body is my temple and my altar, and I have no need to actually pray to God. But that's just me. So, yeah, have a good weekend. Just be aware of your expectations and your reality. Like, this is tofu. It's awesome. It is delicious. It's a tofu meatball sub sandwich. And I don't have any sub bread, so this is golden flaxseed and grain. It's delicious. Because it's got a little wheat and soy in it, and that's pretty much, the rest is like sunflower seeds. Ew. Okay, I'm gonna go. Have a good one. Love you. Be safe. Be proud of who you are, because there are people who are proud of who you are, and when you realize that, they are amazing human beings in your life, and you're just like, I love you for loving me. So, oh, damn. I was trying to get it at 10:10, but it was going to be like 10:01. So 10:10. Bye.